Hi Year 8. I wanted to do a quick video about word order in Spanish. Now this comes from your Term 6 Week 3 worksheet, and Task 5 you had to rearrange the sentences to make them make sense in Spanish. So I just wanted to run through that single task because there were a couple of issues with that, and when you're doing writing in Spanish I want you to be able to know which order the words should come in. So what I've done is I've given you a mixed up sentence and I've given you the words in the English in brackets to make it a little bit easier for you. The capital letter word is the word that comes first in the sentence, okay? We're going to break this down so hopefully you can use this technique moving forward. So the first word in the English is my, so I'm going to cross that off so I know I've used it. Me, okay, me is my. Mum, madre, that one should be nice and easy. Works. Now this is our verb, trabajar. Trabajar with an A on the end is she works. Get rid of that. In. Now we've got oficina en una. En is our word for in. An and A are the same word. Una. And office looks looks very similar. Oficina. Most of you didn't have any problems with that one, but that's the process of getting that unjumbled, and the sentences do get a little bit longer as we go through. So, we work. We know that's got to be the capital letter word, and we know that that's we work because it's the verb to work, and we've got amos on the end, which is the we ending. So, we work. Trabajamos in. We had that before. En. A. Una. Factory. Fábrica. If you weren't sure on that word fábrica, double check your list 3, I believe it is, on your vocab list, and that's where you got the workplaces. Comma. But. Pero. It is, now it is and is are the same word, es. Very, muy. And then the only word we've got left is aburrido, which is boring. Careful of your spelling, 1 B, 2 R's. We never have double B in Spanish. Okay, number 3, my brothers work in a restaurant. So mis. Brothers is nice and easy. Hermanos, we should know that one. Work, so that's our verb trabajar again, and we obviously need an they work ending. In, en, un restaurant, restaurante. Some of you, what you were doing is you were missing out a couple of words. So by crossing these words off as you go, that will be able to help you make sure that you've used them all. And if you've got any left over, you can go, oh, right, where have I missed one out there? Sentence number 4. This one's quite long. I work in a cafe, but I want to work in a police station. So I work is our first word. We know that's got to be the one with the capital letter. And trabajar is to work. Trabajo with the O on the end, I work. We know that's the I do something ending. In, en. We've got 2 N's. It doesn't matter which one we use. Oops. A. Una. Cafe. Cafeteria. Comma. But. Pero. I want, okay, we've done this verb recently, there is another video on that. The verb querer is to want. Quiero, I want. To work. trabajar with an AR on the end. Remember that AR on the end means to do something. I want to work in a police station. So we need una, police station, comisaría, our only word left. Okay, lovely. And our last one, she is a receptionist in a dentist's office, but she wants to be a footballer. So when we say somebody is a something, we've seen this in another video. We saw this in the querer video, the wanting to be something video. When you talk about the job, you don't need to say, I am a teacher, I am a footballer, I am a receptionist. You just need, I am teacher, I am receptionist, I am footballer. Okay? That's just something to do with the Spanish grammar, so we don't need that. So she is, we've got that capital letter there, S. Now, I've told you that we don't need this word, so I'm just going to ignore that altogether, and I'm going to ignore it altogether here as well, because we've said that with Spanish grammar, we don't need that word. She is receptionist, recepcionista, in a una. So when you're saying the place, we do use that una. It's just when you're saying the job, we don't need the una. Dentist's office. Now this one's a little bit tricky because we have to rearrange that in Spanish. This you could have used your vocab list to help you with. We say office of the dentist. So oficina del dentista. That's probably the hardest part, and that's just because oficina del dentista is the word order of this in Spanish. We just have to know that from our vocab list. Pero she wants, quiere, remember quiere is want, to be, which we know is ser, it's to be because we've got an ER on the end, ser. And then we should only have one word left, futbolista. And then footballer is done. Okay, so the thing to be careful with there is firstly that you don't need a when you're talking about the job, and just a little bit on the word order of the workplace, but that's in list number 3, I believe, 3 or 4. Okay, hopefully that's been a little bit helpful with word order. If you have any questions about any of this, or you feel like you're still stuck on it or you don't understand it, just send me an email or a message on Google Classroom and I'll be more than happy to help you.